Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 19. I'm Andy and this is Let's Play on the Björktorps Gård. So we're gonna change our little tool here in front of our telehandler, and we're gonna go and do some feeding of the animals, mainly the cows. Well, pretty much just the cows, but still. We'll start with this. We'll just put it over here. This tool. So first we need some bales of silage or something, I think. So I had some issues because it didn't want to really use all the bales. It sort of, for some reason, it doesn't seem to register all the bales I've been using, so it's a bit of annoyance. But what can you do? So we're making TMR, or total mixed rations, and we are just put it in here. One of those, and then we need another one of these bales, and then we're gonna need... Oh, we don't have any straw. We need to get some straw, by the way. Sorry about that. We need some straw bales. I'm thinking we could go and get that from the horse farm, where we still have some straw bales lying around. Oh, that's a bumpy part of the yard here. Because I do think we need some straw bales to get this working. Otherwise it won't work, so we're gonna go and grab some straw bales, but first we'll grab a hay bale over here. I don't know why it's doing this. It sort of seems very touchy on my joystick for some reason. First we'll just bring this down here. So we'll split the pile basically. We didn't. We just got 3, so we didn't split it. But hey, we could split it. So let's see. It keeps yawing to, I don't know. Seems to be very sensitive. Sometimes it's not very sensitive, but sometimes it's extremely sensitive, and I don't know, it seems like sometimes it fixes itself during the session. So intermittently I'll have these problems with issues with the joystick, and then suddenly it will be working again without any issues. Oh, this is really annoying though. Let's see, just put this here. We need to go and grab some straw bales, so we'll use this, and we'll use actually we'll go and use our straw bale, not our auto load bale trailer thingy. I was gonna say bale trailer thingy, but that's not a word. Our straw bale trailer. So we'll use this and get some straw bales over to this farm. Need to clean that mess up sometime in the future. Not today. So we have a bunch of straw bales over at the other farm, the horse farm, so we can go get those, I think, and we'll bring them over here. So we'll have a load of those over here, so we can use those to basically fix our make our food. I'm thinking about actually exchanging the Paus, however you pronounce it, because it's an extremely cool vehicle, but it's quite unnecessary to have the turning thing. I hardly ever use it, and I don't use it in confined spaces, and mostly just it sort of bugs me that I touch it and it goes off to the sides. I haven't decided on that one though, but I mean, I could sell that and get the what's that called? Sorry, the Kramer, which is a really nice one. We get the trouble. Oh, you could get it. I could get it with those tires. That would be cool. 70 horsepower. I think the Paus is under here, and this one is 101. So this is better. I think this is more horsepower anyway. It's also pricier. So how much would you get if you sold it? 68. So we would get actually more money than the Kramer cost, but the Kramer is less powerful, which could be a problem, or maybe not. Maybe that's not a problem at all. I don't know. I have to think about it. The Paus is very cool, but the issue with the fork turning is it's really cool because I have a twist handle joystick, but it's a little bit too sensitive. I don't know how to set that sensitivity down. Maybe I can. I should probably set it down somehow. Oh, by the way, I did sell off my silo here. I didn't really see a use for it, so I sold it off. Actually, I sold it off before when I got that other fertilizer auger or silo bunker. That one anyway. So let's see. Here is the sort of cheat around. You go and you just go up here and you get the bales you want. It will fall down. Oh. Sometimes it just works really nicely, like this actually does. Sort of lowers. Just like next one, oh. And the next one. That's kind of cool. So 16 bales. We have a couple. 16. Let's see. Now we have 30, 16, 32, 64 bales here. So that's plenty enough. But we'll get a few more of these. We'll have a full load and we'll bring that over to our main farm. So 6 more. Ooh, that's a problem. No. Need to load these up though. Last couple of bales. Oh, it worked. No worries. No worries at all. So I'm gonna get that one. So. Let's go and grab these and get them over to our other farm, so we can complete our TMR mixing session. We still have a ton of more stuff to do. But I don't know, maybe I should get the Kramer. It's not a problem. No, actually, the Kramer isn't. It's not the sort of the same style. I just remembered, because the Kramer has the wheels turning as when a car or a tractor like this. And the Paus has the middle turning. It's an articulated vehicle. Maybe that's better actually, because that's an easy way. I could just remove the linkage to which how you control the side turning motion. Or it will fix itself. Maybe it will fix itself. Joystick. as it seems to be doing most of the time for some reason which I inexplicably can't explain. I don't know why it's doing that or how it fixes itself, but it seems to be doing that. Which I guess that's nice. Let's see if we can back this up in the right spot. Around there maybe. Unload, pull it forward, and we'll lower this again. And then we'll see. The problem with the silage bales is that they don't seem to. It's not adding up correctly. Basically, if I should put 2 silage bales, 1 straw bale, and 1 hay bale in the mixer, and that should be enough. But sometimes it sort of misses one of those silage bales for some reason. I don't know if there's something wrong with them or something else that's going on. I can't really explain what it is, but there's something weird going on with them, which is a bit of a problem. But can't do much about it. Just keep adding more bales of lime. More bales of. You see here, you can see this is an articulated vehicle, so it turns in the middle there, which is quite a good thing when it comes when you want to. Basically, if you off a little bit, you could just turn the whole vehicle and we'll turn everything. That doesn't make much sense. Someone understood what I meant. We can get this down here. We can get the top bale here. Let's see. And usually transport them down low because of the center of gravity. If you transport them up high, there will be a hazard of turning it. So this comes in handy when you lift it here. For instance, you could just turn the whole cab and that will line up. You see, if it's off, you could just turn the whole thing, or the articulated stuff there, and that will improve it. And you just sort of get it in the right spot then. So now this time it was actually full, which I guess is good. I like the fact it actually increases the RPM of the engine and when it starts emptying. So let's see how our cows are doing. Easy 145, so we're halfway there, so just filling this up will take quite some time. 11,000 liters, so I'd like some more cows actually. Maybe I should buy some more cows. No, oh no, I'm saving up for the combine, I just realized. I'm saving for the combine. I don't know if it matters which order you put these things in. It shouldn't matter, but maybe it does. Because I've been doing like that. I thought the problem was this, that I took 2 of the bales at the same time, but it doesn't seem like that. It might be some bale related stuff, or actually I have no idea. I'm just trying to figure this out as I go along. I have no idea. But usually I thought this was the problem. If you had 2 of these bales, that sort of made it hard. The whole thing to know. But if you look here, we get in here, it has 8,000 liters, so it shouldn't be that problem at all. Actually, that's not a problem. It should be that. So this must be something else. So let's see. We'll just go and grab one of these bales here, and then we'll go and put it on top here. Let's see. So we got these bales, and hopefully, I don't know if this will work if we'll just put them in here. I was thinking about actually organizing. Oh, damn it! Just fed that to our horses. Well, I guess they need hay too. Basically meant that whole trip was waste of time. Not waste of time because I fed the horses, of course. But damn it. That wasn't supposed to happen. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Actually, I'm sticking with this. This is a really nice one. Oh, sorry. You run it into the ground there. The Paus is really nice. It's much better than Kramer. If I had another front-loaded tool which had an articulated articulated part, and that would be cool, and I wouldn't have to have the turning thingy. Because I mean, this is cool, but it's pretty. The way I'm using it, it's pretty not that useful. Because you can just articulate the whole thing. So let's see if this is 16 grand. 16,000 it was. So suddenly it seemed to be working. I have no idea why. But it is. It is what it was. It is what it is, and what that was hard. So 16,162. We're not. Well, we guess we're a little bit over half. Looks like we could be over half. I mean, this is like 300,000 liters or something. Not 300, but close to 300,000 liters, I think. Maybe it is 300,000 liters or more. So, and if you do 150,000 liters more. 16 is like 10 runs with this. Which is okay, but it's a bit of a task to do. See, let's go. And see there. And go there, and so like 10 or more of these. It's gonna take a while. A lot of time. 10. We'll have like 6 bales, straw bales left. No, not even that. 5. Let's see if we can get this over here. Wish I had some sort of tracking gear. It'd be cool to have run this in VR. Wonder if that works. See, I mean, if you had sorted these out in pairs like this, or even pairs with couple of these and a couple of straw silage bales on top of these, that would be quite easy feeding time. But if I'm trying to keep it a little bit real, and you wouldn't, if you poke a hole in the silage bales, then you basically need to either fix that hole pretty fast, or I don't know if it's pretty fast, but you need to fix the hole, or the whole thing will go really bad. And where you need to go and get another bale here. Or you need to either use it or fix the hole, because if you just leave it, that would be a bad thing. You get these sort of bacteria growing, which I used to know the name of them, but they're not a really good thing to feed the cows anyway. Let's see if we can go here. Grab that. So not the most exciting episode. I keep saying that. It's not the most exciting episode. But I think it's an episode anyway. Hope you enjoyed somewhat. I don't have a lot of viewers on this episode, I must confess that. Which I understand. But I really think people should try this map. This is such a cool map. I hope people try this, because it is a really good map. Except a few small falls, like a few trees that are up in the air. But that's a tiny bit of mistakes on a pretty awesome map otherwise. I know it doesn't have the most, like, a huge amount of stuff on it. But from my point of view, that makes it a little bit more realistic. In real life, you wouldn't have a ton of stuff around. You wouldn't have, like, always BJ and that sort of stuff. If you have a BJ, great. If you don't, then you don't have it, basically. I'm waiting. I think someone is actually working on the quick view mod, or the quick camera mod. If we remember that for FS17, you just press a button and you would look backwards. I think someone is working on it, but he was having a bit of issues with loading the thing or getting to work. There was some issues with the key bindings, I think, some sort of bind. I don't know. I have no idea. I can't do XML. I have no idea how XML programming works, so I'm not the right person here. But they were having the person was having some issues and couldn't really get the whole thing to work correctly. But hopefully soon, 200,000 liters. Maybe soon he or she will get it to work, because that would be pretty awesome. So let's see. So we're actually feeding this kind of pretty quickly. Oh, bad deal. Don't fall over. It didn't. That's good. So here's the thing you can do with an articulated vehicle like this. You just turn the whole thing around like that. And that is really awesome. I really like that. Get this on top of here, I guess. See, that one goes on that one. And let's not drive on top of the other one. And unload this over here. Go and get another set of bales, so we'll have that ready for the next load, which will make this easier. Damn it. That did work. Guess the problem with turning at the same time as you're reversing, you need to turn the steering wheel at the same rate, basically. So I'm gonna stop recording there. It's pretty much done for today, I think. Or maybe I'll continue on the next episode. We'll see. I haven't decided. But I'll stop there. Anyway, I'm Mandy. If you like this episode, please subscribe. If you like this no, God, I was wrong. That was very wrong. I'm Andy. If you like this channel, please subscribe. If you like this episode, please hit the like button, leave a comment or share. And I will see you soon. Take care, everyone. See you soon. Bye-bye.